Hey guys, um, I I was I was I don't know. I don't know if I was scrolling or if I was preparing to post something on Facebook and I stumbled upon a video. And I am not someone who gravitates to people quickly in terms of you just see something because the person say something that really tickle your spirit. You believe all of a sudden that that person needs to be your spiritual father or whatever the case is, and you so into that person you don't even want to have a relationship with God because you believe you got to go for this individual to have that relationship you need to have with God. But whenever I stumble upon stuff that is profound and it's powerful, impactful, it always gets my attention because I love people. I love reaching out to people. I love seeing my people do better. I love what's best for my people. You don't have to be subscribed to Christianity, or you don't have to be black, white, yellow, purple, whatever color. And I mean, I'm not into that racial thing, so you ain't gonna get me in that. I love people. No matter who you are, I believe at the end of the day, we are all one people. And I came across this video and he caught my attention, and I sat there waiting on my wife and decided to listen. Let me hear what this guy is saying. And whilst the guy started ministering at the beginning, in my head, I'm saying his message is a powerful message, and I did not even see all the props he had there. And I'm already thinking in my head, boy, I could do something like that in St. Lucia. But if I had the money to do those things, if I had the money to go out there and to do those things on the streets, in the ghetto, I would do it. And right there, ideas just start coming into my head. And I'm formulating plans and strategies and ideas in my head already. You wouldn't believe it. After after the after the video kept playing in the background, and I'm just glancing, and I'm seeing this guy has a hearse. I'm like, but hey, that's the same idea I had. You go out in the ghetto, you pull up there, you probably speak to the. I mean, I have it in my head how I want it how I want it to play out, and I'm thinking having a hearse, and I'm thinking of having casket, and I'm thinking of having stuff that would really drive the message to our young people. And then I'm looking, I just glance at the video while the guy's speaking, and I'm seeing the guy has a hearse in the background. He has a casket there. He has people all, the makeup and stuff like that showing like, blood, guys with guns in their hands and stuff like that. And his message was, you ain't gonna die today. You ain't gonna die today. And he was bringing across this message saying that we have failed our children. We failed to be real with them. We failed to reach out to them. And I'm sitting them like, oh my gosh. We don't even tell our kids, I love you. You don't even sit at the table with them and have dinner together, much less lunch. We're so busy. We're so caught up in the cares of life that we don't even make quality time for our children. And I'm sitting there saying, my God, man, I got a son. I love my boy so much. I love my two daughters. I really do. I mean, I always say I want to give them more than I got. And I'm not blaming my mom or my dad for not giving me the world. I mean, they gave me the best that they could have done, especially my mom. She did the best that she could have done for me, and I am grateful for that. Look at me. Never been to prison, never smoked drugs, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink alcohol. I try to do my best. Someone once asked me, Darren, what's your vice? You don't run women, you don't drink alcohol, you don't smoke. What's your vice? And I'm like, I really don't even know. I don't know. I'm not trying to play like I'm perfect. We make mistakes. I mean, I have had my own struggles in life. Growing up as a teenager, you would have your fair struggles, but I've never used drugs. Never used drugs. I'm persons try to get me drunk. That didn't work. I mean, go as far as putting vodka in orange juice, and vodka doesn't have a smell. So I'm naive again too. I drink, and I felt like a little like, hey, what's going on? And only to realize that vodka was placed into my drink. So this is some of the things that we need to talk to our trader about. Be careful who you drink from. Persons will give you drinks and they will put stuff in the drink and they could mess you up. Mess you up. So we need to stop playing around, man, and really be real with the young people. We need to really reach out to them and help them. You know, the ghettos, and I look at it. Who killing each other in the ghetto? It's not no white people coming from the US or Canada or England or wherever, or Europe or Asia, and coming down here and killing our black brothers. We are the ones doing it. So when we talk about black and white and Black Lives Matters and all the foolishness, people subscribing to that, I really go and find out what Black Lives Matters is. Every life matters. Not no Black Life Matters. Life on the whole matters. God gave us life. We didn't give ourselves life. So why you want to take another person's life? So I just want to reach out to our boys, our men, and like the guy said, our prince, our kings. I really want to reach out to you guys. You know, and he spoke about that nigger wood. And then if a white, that's how we call a white person come and call you nigger, you take offense to it. But then you calling your own black brother nigger, and it's okay. It's not okay. Forget about that nigger word. Go and do research about it. Research the word. See where it's originated from. See what the word is all about. Don't just be using words loosely. Yo, my G, my dog, all kind of crazy stuff we just say. What really do those words mean? What's the whole thing behind those stuff that we say? The way we dress, the way we move, the way we behave. And we have our pants below our bum. Is that style, where did it originated from? That if a police running after us, we can't even run. That's the only time you want to pull it up because you've been run after. The police is after you, so that's the only time you pull up your pants and run. You should leave it the same way and try to run. Try to do that. I mean, guys, let's be proud of each other. Let us be proud of ours. Let us learn to love each other. Let us learn to be there for each other. Let us not find ourselves in that situation where we're fighting and killing one another. I mean, a few weeks ago, and maybe I don't know how long this video is going to be online, but we celebrated our Olympic gold and silver medalist, Julian Alfred. And you see how everybody came together to celebrate her? And after she's gone, then we back fighting one another over politics and politicians and using all kind of foolish word. Little black boy, little black man, big black man, what white man this, he's a white man. I don't like white man. We is black people and we don't need no white people. And them same set of people sitting along the roadside begging people to come and buy from them. Who you begging to buy? The majority of people coming to St. Lucia are who? I'm not saying white people alone come to St. Lucia. And I'm not into the white and black thing. I'm just using it because that's just how we know it. And I mean, I know it as all of us as one. You're hustling around along the street, have a little tree, maybe an ancillary cul-de-sac, wherever, selling souvenirs. Who you looking out for to buy from you? The same white people. Black people too, yeah, because black people do go on vacation. But if you check the statistics, you get the data from tourist board or whoever, the hotels, you have a lot more white people visiting our shores than black people. I might be wrong, but I bet you, if you go and you find out, you would see that it's true. Both black and white people travel and come on vacation in St. Lucia. You have African Americans, if you put it that way. You have Caribbean people who come to visit our shores. So it's a mixture. You have Asian, you have Hispanics, you have people from all over coming and enjoy our beautiful island. We all depend on each and every one of those persons who come to visit our shores. Taxi drivers, hotel workers, yeah, the vendors, the guys selling along the street, selling a little something, and the same black fellas that are calling the people white man this and white man that. They sell the illegal pharmacists, I'll put it that way, the illegal pharmacists are selling to those same white people and black people. So if you're so much against black and white and purple or whatever, I mean, I don't care about it. I don't care about colors. Why is it that you're so dependent on them? Now, secondly, we talk about black people. We destroying our black people and we don't even realize we are destroying. And I say we, I'm not in it, but I'm just saying we. We are destroying our black people and we don't even realize that's what we're doing. So let me let you understand what you're doing. You selling drugs to whom? When a man come and buy cocaine, boy, what's the name? I don't even know, but the different thing. And then you have the marijuana and the cocaine mix, and you have the cocaine and you have the, man, let me tell you, I so out of touch with the I so out of touch with the different drugs. Heroin, and there are a whole set of them. There's the liquid people inject themselves with, and there's a whole set of stuff. I mean, like, boy, I mean, if I probably should have gone and do some research, get the names and then come. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So I ain't gotta go and do no research. You know what I'm talking about. You know the drugs. You sell those things to your black brother. You get rich off of your black brother, living in your mansion, driving your Audi, driving your Lexus, driving your Mercedes-Benz, your BM, whatever, making money, destroying your black brother's life, yeah? And yet still you want to talk about the white man fighting down the black man and the black man and the this, that. But you destroying your own black brother's life through drugs. Why not empower your black brother? Someone said that the last time. When I look at the way the guys are moving on the block, and guys, I'm not knocking you, you know. Don't feel I hate you guys or I'm against you all, you know. Nah, man, I ain't against you all, you know, bro. I love you guys. I want to see what's best for you. But you guys have ability and talent within you that need to be harnessed. The same strategy, you go go sell a 5 bag. You make that money from the 5 bag. You take that money, you go back and buy more 5 bag. And you come back on the block and you sell 5 bag. Or you bring it to the boss pay you. You take that money now, you go back, the boss take that. And there's always a reinvestment. Why not take that energy and that strategy and put it into a legit business? Yeah? Come up with, look, go on the internet, find something, go into farming too. You have vertical farming, there are new strategies of farming. You could plant stuff. I listened to a lady talking about she making wine out of lemongrass and all the different herbal teas that we drink. People are now using that to make drinks, and that's exotic drinks. That's drinks that probably people would pay, I would say millions, but they'll pay a lot of money for. Because it's different. It's not the normal thing. The molasses and the cane and stuff and making alcohol from that. Persons are now using herbal stuff to make drinks out of it. So guys, plant the thing, man. Plant the herbs, man. And I say plant the herbs. I ain't referring to, don't try to say it like it's weed I pushing. No. I ain't pushing weed. All right, I ain't pushing weed. I don't believe in smoking weed. Weed is not for smoking. You could use it for medicinal purposes. There are other ways and means that you could use the marijuana for. I don't believe in smoking. If God created us to smoke, he would have created some kind of little chimney or something for us to smoke. Our nose is to breathe in air, right? Breathe in air, not to blow out smoke. Our mouth is to eat, to consume food. Yeah? If God wanted us to smoke, I can tell you, he would have created something in our head, something there that when we inhale, we exhale the smoke. We breathe in through our nose. Breathe in, breathe out. What you breathe in? You breathe in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide. When you breathe in oxygen, you get oxygen from the plant. You breathe out carbon dioxide, the plant uses that. When you, anyway, let me not go into that. Because that's not what I'm here for. I don't want the guys to feel like I'm bashing them, because I really want them to really get the message that I'm saying. The message of the gist of the message, I would say. All right. So let us harness our energy and what we have within us for the right purpose. And I just want you guys to listen. Just get the message, because at the end of the day, it's all about love. I am not hating nobody, no matter what your color, no matter what your creed, no matter what your race, Indian, Chinese, Hispanic, whatever you are, African, I love everybody. Because you know what? The Father made all of us, and God is love, and I love everybody. I'm not going to put down anybody because of the color, creed, or whatever. Yeah? So that's why sometimes, I listen to this song we sing. We teach the children it in church. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world, whether they are black or white. They are precious in his sight. Or some people say red or yellow, black or white. Now, either say whether they are black or white. Because in this world, that's how we have it. Either you're black or you're white. Whether you are Hispanic, Chinese, African, you have St. Lucian, you have Caribbean people that are white and Caribbean people that are black. You have Hispanic that are white, Hispanic that are black. So it's a white and black thing that is there. And to me, when you serving the King of Kings, there's no white and black. That's why you are a king. And your little children, your little boy is a prince. Your daughter is a princess. Your big girl, your wife, she's a queen. Stop using those B words and those for women, calling them all kind of B words and on the H words and the guys you calling them all kind of stuff. Why don't you call them, like the man said, king, man of God? Some people go as far as saying a lion. Because the lion is the king of the jungle. So you want to talk about king. You're a lion, you're a fighter. Yeah? Not no kind of wimpies and then giving into all the ills of society and finding out some young people are all caught up in drugs and guns and bursting shots. You're a real bad man, put down the gun. Let us see you're a true gangster, bad man thing, put down the gun. Put it down, put down the gun. Let we see. Man to man, boy to boy, let we work it out. Let me see who's boss. Are you boss because you have this thing at your side? And a guy told me once, he was speaking to some guys on the block. Guys, again, I ain't bashing y'all, you know, bro. I ain't bashing y'all. Don't feel like I'm bashing y'all. I ain't bashing y'all. And I speak in your language. I'm not going to come with the Queen's English. Speaking your language, bro. Bro, yo. Yeah, we there. We on a level, right? So this businessman was telling me, he just wanted to pick the brain of the youngsters on the block. Say, sir, why y'all behaving the way y'all behave? Why y'all believe in a gun? I say, boss man, sir, if you don't have a piece at your side on the block, bro, you ain't nothing, you know. You ain't nothing on the block, you know, boss man. You have to have your peace. So I say, boy, why not have peace in the community instead of having a peace on you? But let's have peace in the community. So coming together, I mean, like I said to you guys, coming together, let us learn to love one another. And I'm not going to say everybody perfect. And then, I mean, back in the days, you had fellas who did bad stuff. But if you do bad stuff, learn from it. Come out of it. It's not forever, man. You could come out of this. You don't have to live in this situation, man. It's high time we as a people, we learn to come together and love each other. Instead of shooting and killing and chopping and stealing and you go and rob. And sometimes the same hands that feed you is the same hands we want to bite. You understand? We're not learning to at least be able to love and appreciate each other. And this guy was sharing with me and he said, man, let me tell you, I live in a community. I feed those guys, you know. The guys ask me for anything, I give it to them. I feed them. But you know them same guys, the minute I turn my back, the other time I caught them in my house, stealing my stuff. My television gone. My stuff gone. Same guys I feeding, you know. Boss man, I hungry, want to give me a little, but yeah, no problem, bro. Look, man, I have no problem giving you all stuff. Look. But why you want to bite the hand that feed you? You ain't supposed to bite any hand whatsoever. Let us work for what we want. Don't be red eye. Don't be jealous of people, man. Let us come together. So guys on the block, come together, man. I remember there was this synergy program. I'm not being political, so please keep the politics out of it. Keep it out of it. Clean. I don't care. If any initiative is good, it's good. There was a synergy program. And I had a friend of mine that was working in that office. And I know they started off in Castries. The guys on the block, the ghettos in Castries, got a plot of land, a few acres, I guess, and had them go there and plant stuff, which was good. Carry on with that. Why kill it? Not because it's something that was done by one person, not because you come in that you believe it's not good anymore. And whatever party, no matter which party, Democrat, Republican, in the Caribbean, red, yellow, black, purple, green, yeah? If there is stuff that's beneficial to the people, Now, I'm passionate about that, because it's high time them politicians stop the foolishness. If it's beneficial to the people, leave it alone. Let the people benefit, man. Y'all, man, this needs to stop, man. We as a people, we need to learn to be there for each other and do what's best for us as a people. And stop allowing politicians to come and play off our heads and do foolishness and division. I'm a this, I'm a that. First and foremost, I'm a child of God. I'm not affiliated to anybody, any party. If I have to vote, I go and vote. I look, I observe who would take the country forward. Who is for the benefit of us all. Not some, all. Yeah? Not my circle of friends or my party hacks or those who supported me and those who push my agenda. If you want to reward the people that fight on the battlefield for you, do it in a legit way, in a right way. You understand? But don't jeopardize a whole country because you feel that something that was done by somebody else is not good for the image of your party. Is it about you? No, it's not about you. It's about us, the people of the country. So fellas, let us come together, man. Let us come together. Let us not find ourselves in that kind of melee where we allowing politicians to come and contaminate our minds. Let us learn to think for ourselves, observe them, listen to them, watch them. Are they going to take me from point A to point B or from A to Z? Or are they going to take themselves from A to Z whilst you at the bottom, they're fighting and over crumbs? Are you going to sit at the table and eat from the king, eat with the kings and queens that we all are? Or are you going to be fighting among ourselves every single crumb that fall off the table of the so-called people that are they're over me? God is over me. As the first and foremost person, only person that in charge of my life, the only person that could take my breath away. If you do something to me and God says, not, Darren, you're not going anywhere. You're going to live and not die. You can't stop that. That's God. He's bigger than you. But if you say, you know what, Darren, I'm going to allow you to die because you know what, if you die, something great is going to come out of that. And there's a greater purpose for that, for me allowing that to happen. It's not you. It's not you. You can't starve me or say, oh, because you know you ain't pushing my agenda. I go cripple you. I go make sure you don't survive. My survival doesn't come from any man. People, we need each other. You're running a business, you need people. You need people to support your business. You need people to support you, right? So I need people. I need everybody. I need you guys. I need your support. But for me to live and survive in this world, I need God. I need God. First and foremost, I need God. Without him, I'm nothing. And he put us there because every joint supply, every one of us come and contribute. We are contributing factors to the whole purpose that we exist in this world. We're not here to all about ourselves. It's a selfish way of thinking. And listen to the video. The guy said something which is sad. He said he went to some of the mega, big churches that have millions, have money, and asked them to collaborate with him to do this thing that he's doing. They laughed at him. They didn't see it. And when I listen to him, I remember my own church, the church that I go to. And I go to that church, Bethel Tabernacle. I love my church. I love the organization that I'm part of. And one thing I could tell you, we may have our faults. I ain't going to say we're perfect. There's no perfect person in this world. If you find one perfect person, introduce me to them. The most perfect individual who ever walked the face of the earth is Jesus Christ. And maybe you might say, yo, I am Jesus Christ singer, bro. Bro, hey. I'm subscribe to the Most High and Haley, whatever you want to say. You understand? I subscribe to that name and whatever name you want to call, Jah, Rasta man, whatever. Bro, I ain't there condemning nobody religion. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you, it's all about love. Learn to love. Learn to love one another. Learn to love each other. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love your children. Learn to love your mother. Learn to love your brothers and their sisters. No matter who they are, no matter what color of skin that they are. Don't push no agenda where you have hatred and pushing division and you focus on black and white and purple and all the color under the black and black. Like God only made black people? Really? We all are made in the image and likeness of God, people. Come on, man. So stop that foolishness about race. Yeah? All right. Now, I get passionate about what I say, So yes, guys on the block, bad man, gunman. I wanted to use the terms, shatan. Yeah. And they talk about what, 6 and what? Whatever. You know it. I know. 6 and 9, 6 and 7, whatever. I don't know. You tell me. In the comments, even after you watch the video, you correct me. All the boo-boos I make, correct me. Yeah? All right. So yeah, man. The bad boys and thing, guys. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down, Gassa. Calm it down, Messi. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. Yeah.